Good evening, everybody. Um, a lot of shenanigans are happening pretty quickly, as you probably know by now, or should know by now. Sorry about that noise, but we're about to the, la- the last Death Con within probably hours. I'm hoping days, but current directory, what gonna be seeing, I'm gonna be looking after every little detail and everything. Um, there's a lot of commotion going on because, especially tonight, because it's daytime there. Um, we're pretty much within probably by the time that they officially launch a world nuclear conflict is getting greater and greater. Um, at this point, I don't think Vladimir Putin and President Dictator Xi are gonna wait any longer. They're gonna start attacking. The Olympics might be shortened pretty shortly. I don't think they have that many events, but it's pretty clear that who knows, they probably will be dancing as the world crumbles. Because let's just face it, it was created by a Nazi. It's been created, everything has been created either by Nazis or Soviets. Um, so the EU is dictatorial. Um, the World Economic Forum is another dictatorship. Bilderberg definitely is. Our U.S. government totally is right now, point blank. And they are taking us down. Why? They're taking away our engagement. You want to know why? Because they don't want anybody to be able to question this election. They are planning to steal it. They're going to let Trump win, but they're not going to let him get inaugurated. They're gonna they're gonna either do nuclear war or start a civil war, a hot civil war, I should say. We're in a civil war. It's just not hot because us America First for Republicans are nah. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna. Sorry about my saliva disorder. But anyways, as I was saying, they are definitely gonna start a civil war. They're definitely gonna try to assassinate Trump again. They're gonna try it. They're gonna assassinate Robert F. Kennedy, unless he plays ball, which, quite frankly, that's where I see him going because he's surrounding himself with uh, neocons, uh, provocateurs of the global elite, Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, the pedophile ring, the devil worship in the wrong. They do it so demented and so disgusting. That's why they're attacking our children. Because they can't help themselves. They lust for it. Why? Because they don't have a moral compass. They don't have a God complex in them anymore. They have full on evil, demented. The devil is the controller of this current Democrats, a lot of Republicans. I can name all the Republicans right here, right now. The top ones: Mitch McConnell, Mike Johnson, Chucky Schumer is on the Democrat side, Mitt Romney, uh, Liz Cheney, even though she's not in office, she's still a threat. Um, who's really controlling Kamala Harris and stolen valor, which pisses me off. Tim Walz, never been in the military. He's a treasonous communist dictator. Jeez, if I could talk today. Gosh, I hate my speech impediment. But anyways, so is Kamala Harris. She's a radical as much as he is. Our only safe path, no matter what anybody thinks, and I'm going to get flack about this, but you know what? At this point, if you don't see it, you might as well go hide under a rock or just get ready to accept your fate, which is, quite frankly, I'll pray for you, but it's most likely too late for the people that are still not even grasping anything at all. Point blank, period. I don't consider Donald Trump a president. I consider him a leader. A leader that leads by example, that will lead a good prosperity for every color and creed. Doesn't matter what the color of your skin, never was, never will be. He's not a Nazi because, quite frankly, he doesn't do meth. And that's to you folks that do meth. If you do meth, you love Nazism. Period. Because that's where it came from. That's where the idea came from. But they call people that want America great again as domestic terrorists? Are you kidding me? If you believe that malarkey, that BS, that total what's the word I'm looking for? Patronizing. And, you know, YouTube, Google, Facebook, whatever, all they care about is if you're talking about what the Democrats want to talk about. It's pretty much, oh, you gotta love trans kids, you gotta love this, you gotta like this. If you don't like it, you're a homophobe. If you don't like the ADL going after you, you are pretty much a Nazi, is what they'll call you. A Nazi, a, a xenophobe, a Jewish hater, a person that's a threat to Jewish people, which people that know and people that are smart enough, it does, I'm only saying it that way because that's just the way I am. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but that's just how I am. We are all run by people that betrayed the actual Jewish people. The actual Jewish people are considering these people pure evil. That includes the Pope, I can't say his name because it's just yeah, the president of Israel. Let's just say that. Sorry, I just can't say names when I'm really ticked off and really amped up and really want to get my point across as fast as I can, which is a problem with me. Forgive me. I'll try to get better with that, but we are surrounded. Us people that want peace and prosperity and pursuit of happiness and freedom. We are trapped by dictatorial tyranny that they keep pushing on us. They kept trying to start a COVID scare again with different names. It's not working. Why? Because everybody's not that stupid anymore. We are done. The people that understand what's going on are done with complying with this government. If you want to comply to this government, go ahead and join them. But why don't you just shove off and get out of this country? We want you out. We want you gone. We want you disappeared. Not violently, I might add. Not violently. Peacefully. Shame them. Tell them, if you don't like America and you don't like freedom, you don't like freedom of speech, and if you keep saying democracy, it's a threat to our democracy. We don't live in a freaking democracy country. Why? Because that's a dictatorship. I don't know how you not see that. That is what dictators do. They gather everybody up, ramp everybody up, saying one side is threatening their democracy. Yes, we are. Why? Because we are a republic, not a democracy. democracy is evolved in the same contents with democracy. There, and I'll tell you how it's different. A republic democracy versus democracy is hypocrisy if you say it just democracy. That's a dictator communist move. Period. Point blank. If I'm wrong, you can comment. But I'm pretty sure that I'm correct on it. And last time I checked, we need 5 people in each state, each county, each area of 5 people. Police officer that's wanting to be on our side. A lawyer that wants to be on our side. A judge that wants to be on our side. Farmers, citizens, influencers, artists, common sense people, people that respect our money, which means we need a banker. For more precise, that are all about gold at this moment. Because this current government destroyed our economy. Our economy is dead. All the hikes that you see in the stock market is all a mirage. Because if I use what it really is, they'll say, oh, you're just saying that, you're a tinfoil hat, man. That's all they say every single time. All these corrupt, treasonous bastards. Sorry, I'm done. I forgot I'm not on YouTube. I don't have to censor myself. I don't have to. They violate your Fifth Amendment like no tomorrow. That's what censorship is. That's what taking you off is. Yeah, it might be protected by the First Amendment, but it's not protected by the Fifth Amendment and the Fourth Amendment, because they are violating our Fourth Amendment and our Fifth Amendment daily, hourly, monthly. They've been doing it since they stole the election. They turned it up. They turned up the gears. We are in so much debt that it's impossible to fix it at this current directory. If we cannot stop this government, it's time to take it over peacefully. Like I said, we need 5 people in each county, in each state. That means Democrat states. That means Republican states. That means anywhere in America. Need to do this as soon as possible. Because if we don't, we totally will lose America. God bless everyone. I hope to see you next time. And this is how I'm going to do it. It might be longer next time. We'll see how it goes. If I get a decent amount of views and comments and all that, we'll see. Because if nobody's watching, why make it? That's how it is. But I hope and pray everybody saw and is listening and wants to do something about it. Please, please, don't disregard what I have said. Have a blessed day if you're in a different country, and have a blessed night if you're here in America. Goodbye, everyone.